Hey gang, what's up? So we have a new unboxing, not a brand that I've seen before, in the flesh that is. So it is a Umidigi. Let's see how we fare with this one. So while I'm just whipping out the box, I'll just read you out the specs. So we've got the Helio P70 Cortex A7 2.1 gigahertz, Android 10, which is up to date, which is decent. You've got 6 gig of RAM, 128 gig of ROM. Takes 2 nano SIM cards, 1 TF card. It's got a 5150 milliamp hour battery, 6.5 inch FHD screen. That's 1080 by 2340 pixels. It's got a 48 megapixel camera. That's the main camera, and then it's got the 13, the 5 and the 5, and then the 32 megapixel selfie camera. And this is the Umidigi F2. So let's see how we get on with this. We've got a visitor. He's going to go because I'll throw that over there. Go on, Edison. So, excuse the visitor. In the top of the box, we have a little thank you. Building a great phone is hard enough, so building a great phone on a budget shouldn't be infinitely more difficult. Big thanks to all those who made this super phone super awesome by contributing valuable time in developing hardware, software and other developments. Thank you for choosing Umidigi products. Thank you for your support. Our value can be realized and we can constantly move forward to create smartphones with a better user experience. So that's their little bit of a blurb, and we have the phone, which I will just pop to one side. Then we've got a little box here, link to the world. In here we've got the little warranty card, sort of warranty information, product information. Got the SIM ejector tool, power brick, which is come on, down you get. Excuse me, excuse my cat. That's one of 3. He's a bit of a big boy. Then we've got the red cable, very OnePlus. I think these guys have gone in a bit of a OnePlus direction. They've pumped out a few smartphones. They've gone for sort of every bracket possible. This is their more expensive tier phone. So we will now move on to the box. You've got a nice dense foam padding in there, which is good. So it's not going to get damaged in storage, in shipping I should say. So that's the box. Let's bang that to one side. And then the actual phone itself. Oh, that's a nice case. So it's come with a case which is already on the phone. Which I don't think I've seen before. If anybody's seen that before, pop it in the comments below. Let's just see if we can pull this case off and have a look at it. So there's the case, soft bendy case, a little bit of texture on the back, that's quite nice. And then we've got fingerprint scanner on the side. Let's pull off the off the front. And then there's pre-laid screen protector already on the phone. That's nice. And you've got the notch. It's not a notch. The punch hole display there. Take off the back. That was unimpressive, but that is very impressive. I hope you can appreciate that blue. That's really cool. That's a nice blue. You've got the triple camera there, 48 megapixel AI quad camera. A lot of people are saying their cameras are AI. This is slightly reminiscent of the Helio Wish phone with the text just there. And let's turn it on. There she is, Umidigi. Let's pop it back in the case. As you know, I love a case. I always rock a case on my phones. Very snug case, I have to say, but that's not a problem. So part of the thing that attracted me to the Umidigi brand to have a look at, to review, is just the price point really. This was a little over 200 I believe, about 220, somewhere around there, 230, which is pretty good. widely available. My advice, reading a few of the comments on their social media channels, is the customer service isn't great at the moment, so I would advise getting it through Amazon, because if you're getting it through Amazon, you're going to get the Amazon support as well, and obviously you've got that nice return period if needed, and they're pretty good at helping out if there's any issues with regards to returning a phone. So this is taking quite a long time to boot up now, which is a little bit disappointing, so that tells me it's not going to be the fastest phone in the world, but again, for the price, what can you say? Can't complain. Let's just let this boot up. So let's get on to the Wi-Fi. Nice satisfying tap when it clicks through. It's just checking for updates. I think I'm going to take that case back off for this review because it's beautiful. They actually call it Phantom Blue. I suppose you can kind of see why. It's very cool. It's got a sort of a mirror hologram situation on the go. We're just checking for updates, as you can see. Don't copy. So let's set up the fingerprint scanner. So I'm using my thumb. Just getting that all mapped out there. Oh, I accidentally locked the phone because I pressed too hard. We've got to start again. Excuse me for fumbling. Hopefully this is nice and fast. We had this last week on the My Note 9 Pro, I believe it was. And oh, that sounded pretty horrendous. Bit of a shock. Don't think the speakers are up to much. So I've just noticed on the bottom we've got the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is handy because a lot of people on the budget phones, in my opinion, are still plugging in headphones. You've got the USB-C speaker ejection port. You've got the power button and the fingerprint scanner, the volume up and down, and then the SIM on the side. Let's see how the fingerprint scanner does. Not bad, not the slowest in the world. Not as quick as the I would say, in my opinion so far. Let's have a look at the camera. Always like to look at the camera. So you've got different modes. We've got slow-mo video, photo 48, portrait, panorama. Let's just take a standard photo. Let's get the bear involved. Let's see what the bear's saying. Let's have a look. So the bear looks pretty good. We've taken a couple of photos. I think that's a pretty good photo, not too bad for the price point. Again, as I said before, it's looking at about the 230 range. Let's see what the selfie camera's like. Oh, my hair, absolute mess. So I've got a bit of light in here because I'm filming. Got a light over here and a big window off to my left. So that's going to help with the indoor photography, but we'll get some more photography outside as well. Let's just unlock the phone and see what else we've got going on. It looks like a very, very simple skin, very Android One-esque. However, as far as I'm aware, this isn't Android One, but it looks like it. You've got a few pre-installed apps, but it's very, very, very good. £220. That's how much I paid for this, £220. I just wanted to check while I was doing the video. So we will have a little look through the settings here, see what we've got. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, this is a Umidigi skin, but that is very, very smooth. A nice skin, phone's pretty quick, the apps load relatively quickly, camera loads nice and quickly. Let's put it back into the front facing camera. Let's see what we can get up close. So there's a little macro mode. Let's pick out a little bit on the table. Micro lens mode. I think you have to get very close. Oh, you do have to get very close. Now that's not looking too great. Let's turn off macro. That's a pretty good image as far as I'm concerned. You can zoom in, it's got a nice bit of detail. So we'll use this over the next couple of days. We'll see how we get along. We'll have a little play with it. We'll do a video review. We'll show you what the pictures come out like. Plastic back. Nice phone actually. I'm pleased with that. Nice good screen to body ratio. That's pretty good. So catch me in the next video, and I'll show you what it's all about. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.